Hi family, it is your good sis Jessica Dixon back with another video. Today, I will be talking to single parents, and we're going to cover a wide variety of things all across the board. All across the board, from the company you keep to the things you say, the things that they see, your dating habits, other children. We're gonna go over everything. So first of all, what I want to say is, first, watch everybody around your children. Watch everyone around your children. When I say everyone, I mean you got to watch other kids around your kids, because the things that you probably watch out for in your house and make sure that it's not happening, other people may not be watching out for those same things, making sure that they're not happening in their home, so their children come and like show your children what they've been learning and doing that is so inappropriate. And watch other people's children around your children. If there's another child who's like all touchy on your child, they like to hug and kiss on your child all day. They want their thigh to touch your child thigh, and like they gotta touch your child. Keep them children away from your children. Matter of fact, call their parents and let them know, hey, why your baby gotta hug and kiss and touch all day? Especially if we talking about two boys and baby, no. Nope. Where's your mama? Where's your daddy? Let's talk. Get your baby out that habit of having to touch another child. No touching. No sleepovers. For real. We are not in the same generation of children or whatever and playing or whatever as, we grew up in. It's just not the same. I remember things being all good, and now I'm always having to watch another child. Like, I just heard some things about just children that disturb me. And no, don't let your child watch certain things. Don't let them do certain things. Watch them around other children. And for my ladies, what I want to say is, single moms, when you're dating, please try to stay away from aggressive men, angry men that everything make them mad. The way you speak to them make them mad. You got to talk to them a certain kind of way in order to not make them mad. You have to clean a certain kind of way for them to not get mad. Everything you got to do is to not make them mad. Stay away from them, and definitely keep them away from your children, especially if you see that they only mad with women and children. Everybody else is cool. Your homeboy done stole everything but the stove, and y'all still cool. He didn't beat you up, flirted with me, everything, flirting with your lady, and it's still cool. Yeah, it's still cool. He not angry and aggressive toward men, just women and children. Yeah, keep him away from your children and away from you too. No, that is a no. That is a red flag. Now, in a relationship, of course, me personally, I like to be with somebody who is strong where I'm weak. So, I just try to make that work out for me. But anyway, there is a way to approach everything. There is a way to say that you don't like something. There is a way to say that you are hurting. There is a way to say that you need this a different way. There is a way to say that you got to be here at a certain time and you like to be on time. So could we please start getting ready the night before so we can be on time? Could we do this? Could we have a certain day to cook this, a certain day to clean that? Like, it's a way to speak to your mate without being angry or whatever. So take that how you will. There's a way to speak to a person without being angry and still get their point across. Yeah, single mothers. Again, if a man shows a lot of interest in your child and he really don't know y'all, or he just met y'all, watch him. Like, why you so interested in kids? He's so ready to whoop them and discipline them and want to be with them all the time. Oh, I'll come get your kid, or the baby can come on the date too. Leave him where he is, sis. Like, leave him where he is. Leave him right where he is. You don't want that. Also, watch, I already said other people's kids, but other people's family members. You know, watch people around your kids. Sometimes you'll catch them eyeballing your baby. You know, just my suggestion really be keep people about your house. Keep them out your house now. No, you can't have everybody around your children. Everybody don't feel the same way that you do. Everyone does not believe in the same moral ethics and everything the way you do. Also, what I would like to say for single parents, men and women, do not talk badly about the other parent in front of your children. Those things could lead to low self-esteem, your child feeling like they're not worthy, depression, sadness. Kids are also human beings. They grow up, they have emotions. They remember when you didn't protect them. They remember when you told them your daddy not coming to get you, your mama not coming to get you, or just whatever you want. It'll probably make them feel like they wasn't good enough to have a parent, which everybody deserves their parent. As a matter of fact, if you have a child and the other parent is not coming to get them or whatever, and things are going south and they're waiting or whatever, I would suggest that you speak life into that child. Speak a lot of life into your child. Let them know they're beautiful. Let them know they're smart. Let them know that they're worthy. Let them know that they were made in the likeness and image of God. They are beautiful. They are worthy. Just let them fill them up with life. Take them for some ice cream. Take them for a walk, a park, anything to get their mind off of that and let them have fun and be a child. You know, kid stuff. Do not let your child hear you talking about another parent. Not to mention the fact that if there is another parent who's actually doing their best, and like to us as adults, we know what our child needs. And sometimes it might look like the other parent, you not even doing right, sir, ma'am. Let's get this straight. You ain't doing right. You're not doing right by me. You're not doing right by this baby. And you know, we know what they need. And sometimes the other person just really not able to provide, or they don't have it the way that you want it done, but they could be trying, and they best, it's not your best. What you have to realize is everybody not the same. And like I said, their best is not your best. You could be super dad, you could be super mom, but some people grew up with parents that did not treat them so good, did not love them up, did not speak life into them. And they probably still battled it like something serious, like can't even sleep good, you know, worried about, you know, man, I think I'm messing up with this baby. But everybody needs time to grow. Everybody needs time to grow into who they are, what they're gonna do. Like, even if they have children, they probably still just need to work on themselves and didn't have no business having no child. And, you know, y'all didn't figure it out till the baby was here, bing, whatever. So, still do not talk bad about that child's parents, and let them do as much as they can. And I would suggest you supervise that as well, because especially if y'all not living together and they already showing you like, look, I ain't doing right with this baby. Just, you know, supervise them and let them be the parent that they're trying to be. And I'm gonna tell you, because children, they don't know any better. They don't know better. And my experience as a child, I was raised by my stepdad, who is amazing. Love you, daddy. I love my stepdad. Man, woo, best thing since sliced bread, I'm telling you. But as a child, there were times where I only saw him once a year, twice a year, 3 times a year, 5 times a year. And this was probably like pretty much the beginning of my parents' breakup. And my daddy, I think we had to teach him how to love, because he's not mushy. He's just a provider type of man. He's like, hey, y'all need this? Here I come. And like when but the thing about my dad is he kept the same job. So we go to his job like, hey, daddy, woo, and we're like loving. We always say, I love you. And so I guess it clicked at some point. He realized, oh my God, these kids really love me. And you know, my dad has always been amazing. He's always been there for us. And he's always been just who he is, real as he could be. And like, if he don't know something, my dad real old school. If he don't know something, he say, well, oh well. Like, and we're sitting up, we're waiting And we're wanting like a huge spill of daddy, show me exactly how to do it. And what he like, I don't know that stuff. Oh, well, life will teach you. Life goes on. Like, he has given his best and we love him to pieces. And my mom, she's just not flattered at all at anything that my dad does. However, it's 10 of us. My parents have 10 children, 5 with my biological daddy and 5 with my stepdaddy. And, you know, everybody loved my stepdaddy. He is the man, you know what I'm saying? And so there was no wrong that she could speak against him because we were still going to love him. We still going to love him up. We still going to go crazy about him because he was still the one that came and got us out the house. He never broke a promise to us. If he said he couldn't do it, he can't do it. And if he said he can, or maybe he got to wait this amount of time to get his money together to take us here or there, he did exactly what he said he was going to do to us. Like, this is my experience with my daddy. And my mama, it wasn't good enough for her, and that's her deal. And as a grown woman now, still love my daddy to pieces. What I realize is kids have their own perspective. They have their own perspective. There is not one single thing that my mama could say about my daddy that's gonna make me love my daddy any less. Like, if anything, I just want to know, like, when you gonna get tired of saying it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want your child looking at you sideways. So don't speak bad about the other parent. Long story short, well, long story long. But do not speak bad about the other parent to your children. And also, parents, do not let your child hear any adult conversation. Seriously, nothing provocative, nothing sexy, nothing about sex. Like, do not do it. Do not have those conversations around your child. I understand maybe you got a whole house full of people. You need to let your friends know. We don't talk like, my kids, we don't talk like that around them. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes people get a little upset with you. Oh, kids gonna learn. I'm gonna start thinking you creepy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna really start thinking you creepy. But do not have certain conversations around your children. They're not children conversations. So keep it grown up. I know a lot of this stuff just seems obvious, but I've been witnessing a lot of anything going on in people's houses these days. Like, and another thing, discipline. Do not let people who do not love your children up, like fill them up with love, trying to teach them new things, teaching them to tie their shoes and teaching them about the earth and the solar system, just whatever information that they have to pour into your child. If they're not loving your children up, fill them up with real information and, you know, a genuine love and concern for them, a bunch of time and growth, do not let them come and discipline your children. Like, ladies, if you're dating a guy and he's all aggressive and he's trying to tell you how to raise your kids, and then the thing is, like, sometimes guys, they get to like butter the women up, and then like you make it make sense to your girl, but you really abusing her children because only thing you really want to do is like whoop the kids and be mean to them, lock them in. Like, I've seen some things. That's why I'm making this video. Do not let people who are not loving your children all the way up discipline your children. Do not do it. I strongly suggest if the person didn't raise you and was 100% A1 with you, don't let them even try to participate in the raising of your children. If a person come into your life and they have a lot of information that is valuable as far as it goes with raising your children, take what you need, dismiss what you don't, and don't let them do the discipline. You take the information and you use it for what it's worth. And then, you know, so, oh, I apply that. I thank you. I appreciate that. Don't just let no stranger come in and discipline your children. Don't let them do it. And that's pretty much all I got. Ain't got no more. Your good sis, love you. And I'll see you next time. Peace.